And then Old Snake shows up to die.
Little farter.
Did he just fart?
No, he's making little me.
Oh, because you're calling him a little farter. I'm like, I didn't smell a fart. I know his farts. They
He's
don't like.
making little mouth fart sounds.
Oh.
He's like,
Okay, back to more of the present day stuff. Took me forever, but I got around to changing my base logo. It says Master Blaster. Nod to, was it one of those games from the 80s? I'm just like, I gotta pick something cool. Master Blaster. Where have I heard that from? I had to look it up. Master Blaster. And I put a butterfly. It's all, like, bright-ass colors. Like the 80s would. See, that's me. I made them all Asian-like, and then they turned them into Big Boss. They made my eyes bigger. So here's what really happened on the helicopter. I think I reach into her cooch and pull out the second C4 explosive. Yep, there's the... And that's how I get my horn. Look, I'm horny. My eyes so slanty. Oh no, I look like a big boss. Oh, they fixed my Asian face. I know, so horrible. But I went almost full Asian with making my avatar.
Who you are, what you were meant to do. I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you, and you are me.
Until you get killed in the next game. Oh no, I ruined the Famicom game.
oh,
From here on out.
So Real Big Boss restarts Foxhound and sends Solid Snake in to defeat me. And the intention is fail. Oh, he's split legged. And his foot's twitching. So Solid Snake successfully and too successfully completes the mission and kills Venom Snake, which people then at that point are like, oh, he killed Big Boss, yay! And then Big Boss actually comes back in the second NES game, or the second Famicom game. It's like, nope, we actually achieved Outer Heaven. And in that process, we create Raiden. Raiden's on that field in Africa. Oh, look at this old-ass Sony technology. Ah. Liquid Eli kills Master Miller. And all the other good stuff. Falcon Punch! And the legend is born.
Oh, so you finished it.
Yeah, like Real finished it. Hopefully this unlocks a couple more side ops that are unlocked. I mean, the rest of the main or the secondary, the rehash missions are just harder. I did a couple, and I'm not fond of them because they just made them harder. I'm like, ah. Hmm?
You should pet his tummy.
Okay.
He's all up for it.
Hey, Katie. Every day is cat day. I didn't care about it. I see you're thinking about it.
Such a non-meat cost. You work so hard.
You worked so hard to supervise me.
So hard to try to cut that out. Henry's gonna be like ribbon legs when that cat gets older. Because it's got like 27 toes. It's got a fuck ton of claws.
28.
28. He's gonna be like senior ribbons.
Or wait, no, 26. It's 14 plus 12. Yeah, 26. He's too short of the world record.
He was being a turd at work today. He was being a turd at work today. He got told. My other tier 2. Yeah. He's basically like, I don't have kids work. And Adrian was like, nope. That's not gonna work. Not too bad.
Be good.
I like it when you don't scratch the shit out of things, Vigo. Like, Kitty got my arm. You can't really see it too well, but most of the skin's already peeled off. Ugh. Now we know the true ending of the Phantom Pain. There's too many phantoms. Maybe too many snakes. Possibly all on a plane.
Way too many snakes. Way too many snakes.
Somebody should make a picture of that.
We're just waiting
Of all
for...
the snakes sitting in seats.
Samuel Jackson.
So there's
way
naked...
too
Yeah.
many fucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Oh, by the way.
I don't know if Snake gets his call sign changed in Peace Walker because that's the one game I didn't really play. So he's Naked Snake in 3, and then there's Peace Walker, and then there's Ground Zeroes where she gets called Punish Snake, and in this game he gets called Venom Snake, and then in the next game, in the chronology... Yeah, I know, it's 80s music. Oh, I forgot, there's a couple other games too, PSP games. Portable Ops takes place somewhere in between 3 and the first Famicom game. I didn't play through that one either. I found that one difficult to. And once again, it's the PSP is difficult to play on. In any case, and then there's Solid and Liquid, and then you skip all the way to MGS2. There's Solidus. And then 4, he's Old Snake at that point. Solid's Old Snake. And then there's Liquid Ocelot, if you count that.
You would have to draw Liquid with no arm, and then Liquid Ocelot.
Yeah, it's Liquid's arm, or Liquid's arm. It's not really Liquid's arm. It turns out they also brainwashed Ocelot into thinking really that it was Liquid's arm. But then he takes the personality of Liquid's Ocelot, though, and yeah, there's Liquid Ocelot. And then Big Boss and Zero are in 4 as well. And Old Snake kills them both. Well, one of them dies of old age, the other one accidentally gets killed. Zero dies of old age. Or is it because Big Boss pulled the plug on him? Yeah, it's basically the same. You're so old that if you get pulled off of life support, you're dead. Nope, he's back. Sleep. It's the 30th today, right?
But tomorrow's.
And then tomorrow.
Well, technically.
No, it's the 31st now. Happy Halloween!
Technically, it's Halloween.
Remember, don't mess with black cats, people. Just because it's Halloween, black cats get a bad rap. They're not bad. They're just misunderstood on this one day. And if you see an asshole messing with a black cat, you go up and punch that asshole in the face.
Why would someone be messing with a black cat?
Yeah, some people just mess with black cats just because it's Halloween. It's kind of messed up.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
The
It's
negative chronology of a black cat is that the black cat would bring disaster, so you would think that you would want to stay away from black cats and not torture them because they could curse you.
people mess with them in a way.
That's
And then
fucking
the
stupid.
single amount on that one day, it just doesn't make any sense.
You would think that of all the days that you don't want to mess with a black cat,
This would be on
the day
hold.
that they can curse you.
It doesn't make sense. I don't know why. He's going asleep. How long did you guys play for? 2 hours?
I would say 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. We might have started at like 9:45.
I started playing a little bit before you guys, but then you guys finished before me. Yeah, probably like 2 hours.
When you were having issues with the helicopter was when we actually started playing.
Oh yeah, I died a couple of times on that. That wasn't fun. Yeah, I watched the playthrough for that one, but I didn't watch the entire playthrough. Basically, the summary was there's gonna be a lot of tanks. I'm like, okay, there's a lot. What they didn't say was an excessive amount of tanks and the helicopter. And I'm just like, okay, I'll just make sure I bring in the really good rocket launcher, and I did. They didn't tell me it was because there's going to be an excessive amount. You should probably bring in the battle armor, not just your upgraded sneaking suit. I'm just like, oh, I could have used the armor. I still got blown up a couple times. Yeah, because there was an excessive amount of the tanks and a helicopter.
It's like in there's a mission where they're like, there's a platoon of bad guys coming, right? Normally when you think there's a platoon of bad guys coming, you think there's a bunch of guys coming, right?
Yeah.
It's like maybe 10, 15 guys, right? No, that's like a whole fucking platoon. It's like 400 guys.
That's not a platoon!
It's like, holy fuck, that's a lot of motherfucking guys. That is like a fucking army of guys.
Let's see, squad, platoon.
Platoon is like 27, right?
Yeah, platoon is usually made up of at least 2 squads of 10 to 15, so that's 30. A couple platoons make up a company, and then a couple companies make up a, if I remember correctly,
Regiment, right?
a brigade? Yeah, but it's definitely not a platoon. If you're talking about 400 people, that's...
Yeah, it's like a regiment.
Yeah,
Right?
oh, a regiment.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm like, that's not a fucking platoon. That's like a fucking regiment of people.
Yeah.
It's like 400 fucking people.
yeah, platoon, you're like, okay, I'm going to be dealing with anywhere from, 20, 20, 20,
right?
yeah, 20 to
that's
30
not,
tops.
That is not a platoon.
This is not a platoon.
It's like 400 motherfucking people. That's